Hello, welcome. My name is Viviana, and today's pick a card is what is your next big blessing? So exciting, we got 4 piles here. So if you'd like a reading, check down below for all that information. And if you'd like to leave a tip, you can look below, and I have my link there for my PayPal. So let's get started. So pile number 1 is this beautiful gem. Pile number 2 is this spoon. Pile number 3 is this carnelian. And pile number 4 is this key here. So I'm going to start with number 1. All right, if you picked this beautiful gem here, purple gem, let's get started. First card, Queen of Coins. Solar flares activate, and you are epic. So this is really beautiful. First of all this yellow is just showing me radiance. All these colors are reminding me of the chakras. So I see you feeling just I feel like this blessing is going to be about really feeling aligned. Mind, body, spirit, soul here, particularly in terms of your foundation here, money. You're really gonna glimmer. You're really gonna glimmer. Let's get some more cards here. Fancy. This is like royalty. This is like royalty pile here. So I'm gonna use these very beautiful shimmery cards here. So what is pile number 1's next big blessing coming in? It could be coming in the 17th of whenever you're watching, as this is timeless here. You're really claiming your independence on both sides, it feels like, in your life here with the cats. So really having the freedom to do what you want and feel safe and secure within the situation here. Especially within your solar plexus, having a lot of confidence. Yeah, look at this. We have the 8 of coins here. So talking about really, you've worked really hard, and you bring a lot of value to those around you. Look at how many coins, he's made. You're going to really start feeling like the energy and the motivation to going towards what you love and having enough to spare, energy-wise, in terms of just getting your work done, the things that you really enjoy. I see like you're going to really, really kind of super speed almost, but it's definitely well worth it here. I'm feeling an energy coming because you've been feeling very overwhelmed here, particularly with maybe keeping up your home here, finding time for things, but the Empress is the ultimate host. She's someone who's very domestic, loves to be at home, loves the place smelling really nice. So if there's something about as well, I'm seeing home decoration, having a really good eye for style here, being able to buy a few things for your home to really make it beautiful here. I'm seeing a lot of stability. I'm seeing a lot of peace coming towards you, particularly if you left a situation where you felt like someone picked someone else over you here, and it kind of went really deep into your ego. You felt really overlooked by this person, but I feel like they were just jealous you weren't giving to them, or you weren't giving the secrets to your foundation here. Let's get some more cards to learn more about your blessings and what's coming in for you. I see this coming very soon. Right at the bottom of this deck is giving, receiving, and those beautiful colors of the chakras there. I just feel like you're going to feel more reciprocation within your community, within your friendships, within your customers, people coming around to you. There's going to be so much value, not just with money, but in every other way. And it's just going to really help your intuition to know which things you should take on, which things you don't. Look at success and growth here. 8 representing, you know, abundance, money here. A lot of successful people love using number 8 and 8 because number 8 refers to abundance. Lots of green here, so a lot of growth. It's kind of like a bamboo, you know, it takes a while, but when you grow, you're gonna shoot up here. And green is really important to your heart chakra. So it's really going to be activated and everything's going to come out of the love that you've given yourself. This rejection has sparked a big fire within you here to get back on track. Maybe you were feeling very low and not very motivated, even though you wanted to be with the things that you love to do. So I see you really getting back into the things you love to do here and having a major success within this, especially when it comes to confronting your darkest fears. I'm hearing that you've had some anxiety, some bad experiences, and you're really going to get yourself out there and things are going to come like full circle for you here with the moon phases. Things are going to be more complete. You're going to intuitively know the best situations to be in and what's going to bring you a lot of abundance. But you're still going to be very surprised by this because you've been working hard, feeling like you haven't been bearing fruit here. You're also very protected. I know you felt very alone, but I see you being surrounded by lots of love and a lot of hope and inspiration here and wisdom. Solar plexus chakra took a little bit of a hit. You were giving a lot of love to people and weren't seeing it back and weren't sure why. But I see you confronting some fears that you've had, and because of that, because there was some blind spots before in terms of your success, but I'm seeing that you're going to push through a fear or a belief, you know, you have of something. It's not going to be something huge either. It's just going to be something that has kind of, you haven't had the time for it and you've also made a lot of excuses for it. But once you do this one particular thing here, and you will do it, you're going to break through a huge wall and you're going to go towards a path of success, adventure here, a lot of exciting times, and like I said before, a lot of wisdom. I'm seeing some travel here too, as I'm seeing like different weather patterns here, you know, really exciting, maybe doing like a cruise type thing I'm feeling is coming towards you. It might not be a cruise, but you might be going to a variety of different places here as well. Okay, so we have dark matter. What's this about? Mystery and transformation. So someone might surprise you with a mini vacay here, a trip, but I also see some type of tour where you're going to go towards a few different countries here, provinces, states. This is something maybe you've been wanting to do, but I feel like you've only been thinking about going to one particular place, but the universe is going to surprise you with the opportunity to go to several different places within a week, within a short period of time. So really exploring and seeing even more than you thought you were going to here. We have creation in water. Because you bring so much peace to people and you're so in touch with your emotions here at the same time, as she's very submerged within the water as well, with the dove surrounding her, eyes closed at the flower crown. You know, your crown chakra is being represented here. So really coming up with ideas, and the confident to execute those ideas is going to be coming towards you here. This is a beautiful pile. Let's get a few more cards here, shall we? Beautiful reading, lots of different blessings. Meet a lot of interesting, supportive people along the way, going to help you. People that are just going to bring a lot of zest into your life and bring a lot of happiness. Show you different ways of life, trying to bring energy towards you instead of you always bringing energy towards other people here. We have a deep knowing. So a confirmation for this pile is just being known for your wisdom, being known for your deep knowing here. Even when you feel like you've made mistakes here, they've led you to this point of really knowing what you want. Whereas if you had made other choices, things might have gone to like a big blow up or a tower moment. But because you really, I feel like you had a lot of options and there was a lot of temptation, and going down an old road, and you decided to take maybe a harder, a more of a mysterious road here, and because of this, your transformation is going to be exploding here. Exploding. Just going to be more transparent, like a refreshing energy coming towards you with people. You're feeling like you don't have to second guess people's motives or assume that they're just going to leave. That people's place in your life will feel very comfortable. You know, you may have some acquaintances here and there, and you'll have deep friendships, but you won't have to worry about where you stand or whether these people are truly there because they care about you or not. I'm seeing that you're going to meet people who are cut from the same cloth, very similar to you. So you don't have to explain yourself so much. And they're just going to help you align all these chakras and all these balance within your life. You're going to learn a little bit from other people and make it your own here. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 1. If you'd like to leave a tip, there is my PayPal down below. If you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is down below as well. So thank you so much, and hope to see you in the next video. Ciao. So if you picked pile number 2 here, this is your reading. Okay, we have Your Magic here. This pile is for particularly someone who is very intuitive, maybe even loves the color purple here. I feel like you have picked the antique stone here, and we have the 8 of Cups. So I'm seeing a lot of magic coming into your life here. I see a lot of ideas on the table. I feel like especially if you're a Cancer or a Pisces here, this is a specific message for you. This is your pile. You are magical. You have an ethereal presence to you, and very mysterious, very calm and peaceful. I feel like it's been hard for you, though, similar to pile number 1, it's been hard for you to really prioritize the things you want. You've had a lot of different cups, you know, a lot of different spoons almost here. Let's get some more information. So what are the next big blessings for pile number 2 here? You just bring a lot of peace to people, but you also bring a lot of, you know, we have home here. So some of you, I'm seeing a move into a much nicer, much safer, more comforting place here where you can really open up your inner knowing and your wisdom here. Okay, we have 2 of Swords here. We have the Justice card. You've been working very hard. I'm also seeing the turquoise, which is representing protection here. You've been working really hard, so I see a big payout coming for it, big justice, particularly if you've been wronged within a situation where you took a higher road or a more peaceful route. Things maybe weren't working out, or you assumed that you weren't going to get justice in this situation, but I see money coming in for this situation in terms of justice here. There was a lot of mystery surrounding this, a lot of uncertainty here. I feel like you felt very pressured to make a decision here, and you were making a decision begrudgingly because you feel like you're not going to get this justice here, you're not going to have the money here, or you're not going to have the wherewithal, like the intuition here and the energy to know what's right for you. But Spirit wants to say, like, you are magic and miracles are going to be happening for you very soon. Let's get it. Some of you, maybe you were going through some type of infidelity with a marriage here or a relationship. Let's see. What is the next big blessing for pile number 2? What other blessings are coming in here? So money for sure is looking good. You're going to be able to stay at home if you want. Just enjoy pleasure and slow down. There may have been a time in your life where things felt a little bit more comfortable and you could just relax and rest. That period's coming towards you here. Your sign, especially if you see a bird that's like a woodpecker or a bird that's similar to that, it is a sign that your manifestation is very close to you. Yeah, I feel like you left a situation, maybe you didn't want to. You feel like you've been in a rock and hard place for a while. So communication and information about this situation is going to be going in your favor. This is a victory for you, particularly if you're a fire sign. And I feel like you're going to move through this situation where you felt like you weren't ready to leave or you felt betrayed here. Maybe you feel like right now it's your be all end all, but I see you going towards something very different, and it's going to require a lot of focus, but it's going to be something that's very stimulating to you, something that really brings you into the moment here. Seeing a lot of fresh air as well. It's like the air, and we have the time in nature. Lots of time in nature here, maybe traveling to somewhere where you can be outside a lot, particularly if the weather's cold where you are. We have new life. Yeah, you are coming upon a new life. Feels like a very big chapter of your life is being closed here, and there's a lot of grief, and there has been for a while. Things haven't been changing, but I'm seeing a new life, and this is all yours. This is you to be able to ask those questions and explore life the way you want without being gaslit, without being left in the dark here. And getting the answers. Like, it feels like you're going towards getting the answers for huge injustices within your life, not just within this relationship breakdown, or within this situation, you know, where you've had a big injustice where money's going to come towards you, but you're going to have very much a lot of peace and happiness and celebration with this verdict, as well as other things in your life. You're going to be able to make sense of them. Downloads are going to come to you, and information is going to come to you in the form of documents that are going to describe something to you, and you're going to have something concrete to be able to feel like you're not crazy. What's this about? Okay, well, this is going to bring you a leg up for sure here. Some of you, I feel like your blessing is going to be a baby, or could be a pet here. Seeing a big white dog. So cute. But I'm also seeing like a child, and just a lot of creativity, innocence, a lot of joy coming to you here. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is such a nice pile as well. I mean, they're all beautiful. This one's beautiful in its way. So let's get a little bit more information. What other blessings are coming? What other things are coming towards you here? I definitely see the hugest blessing for this pile is justice, balance, things coming back into order here. Togetherness, possibly a reunion with someone that you've been torn away from, or was torn away from you, or you had to leave the situation at one point. Things were really unfair. Here's motion, air. So yeah, with these air cards, you know, a new wind is coming in, a new energy is coming in with this motion here, and we've got the horses representing freedom. So really having freedom in this situation and seeing things differently. Maybe money or something here has been making you feel very limited, and something is going to bring you a lot of freedom and a lot of space away from your living environment or the situation in general to see a new way of life and a lot of zest. I'm also seeing magnetism here, so a lot of attraction here. If you've been doing a lot of manifestations, particularly on the moons, the full moons here, I see, especially the last one, I'm seeing a very big manifestation in terms of that coming in towards you. What else do we have here? We have the light, we have the sun. So things are just going to be very attracted to you. You know, you're going to attract the right people here. You have a huge glow up is coming towards you. And just being able to chase your curiosity about something that maybe has nothing to do really with a certain life path or success or money, but just something that brings you a lot of joy. And once again, we have movement speed. So things are going to be speeding up. Timelines are going to be coming quicker here. So if you've been waiting on things, you're going to receive them. Or if there's certain processes here in terms of applying for something, or if you're waiting for something, certificate here or acceptance into school or some type of thing here that you've applied for, you're going to get answers on how to get it quicker, or you're going to be bumped up here, and things are going to move very fast. But I'm seeing a strong change here, and going into nature if you're living in the city, and getting out and just being, you know, closer to nature here. And we have a blackbird. So the blackbird also might be a strong indication of when this Manifestation is going to come towards you. 24 and 42 are strong numbers here. Look at, we have 23, 24. So it's like ascending numbers, lots of flow, a lot of peace, and a lot of cleansing coming towards you. True cleansing and true togetherness with people. All right, so beautiful pile. I hope you enjoyed. If you did and you want to book a reading, you can, all that information's below. Subscribe for more readings like this. And if you're able to leave a tip, my tip jar thing is down below. So thank you for watching and hope to see you next time. Ciao. So if you picked pile number 3, this carnelian here, this is your reading. So we have the lovers. Ooh, here's the birds again. Trine, sextile. Something's really coming together for you, particularly with a soulmate, a twin flame here. Connection that's really going to be very deep, very lasting here. It's going to be like a trine. It's like a triangle, so it's like very, it's something that's very balanced, you know. So someone's gonna really balance out within this relationship here that that's gonna come in towards you here. Let's get a little bit more information. Let's see, is this someone? Then we have the infinity symbol, just showing like togetherness, longevity here, seeing eye to eye, right? The lovers. And, you know, look at the birds again, like love birds, and soul on fire. Beautiful. Really complementing each other here. And then soul, like soul. So particularly if you're a fire sign, this may resonate. Okay, so we have the High Priestess here, and we have the 5 of Cups here, and we have... So I feel like the first person who kind of comes to mind is this person you're going to reunite with. For others, this is someone new. You have come over a lot of heartbreak here. You've kissed a lot of frogs. You've been feeling very disappointed, but I don't feel like you're the type of person who would regret any of this. You've learned so much, and that spirit is why when this person comes towards you, you're going to know it. So some of you, there hasn't been communication with this person. Maybe with, I am also seeing for people in a new connection that's coming towards you here pretty fast. A lot of your old relationships were very cutthroat. You know, we got this in either way, I forget which way we got it. But either way, I'm seeing, my sense of this is that relationships have been a verbal battle for you and a psychological battle for you for a long time. Within this situation, I'm seeing a lot of peace, a lot of balance, a lot of transparency, you know, a lot of happy times, a lot of joy here instead of fighting to make things work and, you know, maybe trying harder than the other person to make things come in for you. We have the Page of Cups, maybe dealing with a lot of insecurity here or dealing with people, you know, loving relationships that were kind of insecure here and this person wasn't very verbal about how they felt. For some of you, this is a water sign that you've already knew. For others of you, I see an earth sign coming towards you. Doesn't have to be, but those are strong signs here. So if you are one of these or one of these is coming out for you, then this is your sign. And then look at, we have the 3 of Pentacles here. Was within a trine, but it was upside down. So I'm feeling, and then we have this, you know, this person here carrying so much burden and someone just watching. So maybe you're used to love interest just watching you with all this burden, never validating you, and maybe putting things above you here. I'm seeing that this person that is coming into your life or re-coming into your life is really going to see the reality for what it is. So if they haven't known you very well or haven't seen it, they're going to see how much hard work you put in to the things that you receive in life and just to keep yourself afloat here. The decisions that you have to make and the sacrifices you made to keep yourself safe or in a situation where unfortunately you don't have a lot of the same privileges as other people. So this person is just really going to see how hard it is for you, and they're going to offer you, you know, protection from this, as well as we have tools here. So they're really going to bring things towards you, and it's going to be a lot of abundance. We've got the coins here. They're really going to notice you above all here. And they're not going to be 1 foot out the door within this situation, whereas maybe before it was like 1 foot here, 1 foot out the door. Within this situation, I feel like you're going to meet someone who you can even talk to about this situation, is truly going to get it. They're not going to blame you for who you choose or make excuses or not say anything. They're truly going to get it because they've been through that. And they process that they deserve better too. But this person can be very protective of you here. You're not going to do as much talking. You're not going to have to communicate in ways like talking in terms of always trying to resolve fights and trying to be the peacemaker here. You're going to be in more of a position to receive all the love that you deserve and really love giving to this person as well. So let's get more cards here and to see what's going on. Beautiful. It's really going to open your heart chakra if you've been feeling kind of betrayed lately here. And you've had a lot of fears over being hurt again. But I feel like this pile here really wants love. And it does have a light inside and does believe in love here. Maybe hasn't experienced it, but definitely will be experiencing it very soon here. We have these pale blues here too, representing a lot of peace, a lot of airiness, a lot of just calmness here and flow. We also have the third eye chakra. This is someone you're going to know in a spiritual way, because I feel like you're someone who's like, talk is cheap here. There's something within their energy here. They may come across very calm, very understanding, that you're just going to resonate and connect with, and you're going to trust here. Maybe familiar to someone in your life, maybe familiar to you, who you are as well. Keeping you calm, supporting you in those times where it's been hard, simply loving you, simply supporting you. I feel like this is all you've ever wanted, and it's going to come towards you. You're going to have the support. Someone's going to have your back here. It's not going to be controlling or overprotective. It's going to be this mutually beneficial relationship. But I feel as though you need more protection, unfortunately, in this situation. But this person is going to do it in a way without being too controlling. They're going to come fast to you. They're going to be very transparent about how they feel, but realistic too. I feel like you are a bit cautious, and they're understanding of that, and they want to be as well, which is such a compliment, really, because they really love you for you, and they really respect you. We have take the lead. So I feel as though you're going to be someone that's going to be able to take the lead where it matters to you though as well, right? And just bringing a lovely energy of connecting in a beautiful way, and not having someone who's trying to always seek to put your heart in a cage so that they can control you. You've had a lot of jealousy around you, a lot of people who've wanted to own you and trap you in a situation. They really are impressed by you and really didn't love you, but wanted to control you because you have beautiful energy. And so you've kind of withdrew your energy right now, I see with this person just a new vitality. Very positive person, very compassionate, very good listener, and just down to earth here. Not seeking to bring down your self-esteem. This person is secure in themselves, and they're also just trying to bring balance to themselves. They're very resilient like you. They've been through a lot in their life, and they've suffered in a lot of silence. So this is particularly a pile for someone who has been through a lot of injustices. Your injustices will be very similar, or this person knows someone or is very just passionate about something that you've been through or something that you're passionate about here with this fire. But they want you to take the lead on it because they feel like you know more about it and you're the perfect person to lead it. They want to be there to support you, or they want to be on a team. So they want, I feel like you're really going to complement each other and bring two sides of an issue here and really come together with like a strong team. This is like a power couple here. You really both have a lot to offer, not only each other, but the world. So the big blessing here is coming in with this beautiful soulmate that's going to help you take on the world and really understand your passion, not just your past, but your present and your vision for the future here. So you can really see this going somewhere and instead of just always feeling like you have to play small or you have to settle for something. Instead, I see you traveling. I see them thinking just as big as you here. Look at, yeah, we have flexible. This person's very flexible. They're very easygoing. They're not someone who's going to be rigid with you and, you know, have gender roles here, or, you know, have beliefs that, you know how society has beliefs about relationships that they take on. I don't feel like this person is like that. This person is a BS detector. They want the truth, and they search the truth within themselves and make up their own mind. And you are a lot like that too. So both of you bring in a lot of wisdom. I'm also seeing a lot of romance. You know, these are like the rose petals here and hearts. Like, I'm seeing someone who just really wants to be romantic and really wants to get to know you and be very, you know, innocent and loving, but they're very passionate and deep person at the same time, and always open to new experiences here, open-minded. Very, very, very good couple here. A lot of peace. Not to say there won't be arguments. Everyone's got arguments here, but your arguments or your conflicts are always going to be building blocks for something more beautiful and lessons that will be learned. And there's always going to be this situation with this person that every fight is not a threat for a breakup or an abandonment. You both will know, and this person is always willing and wants to work towards and help you and understand the situation and compromise here the best that you can. And anything you can't, you know, you will find your way through it with each other, through the hard times and the good times, you know. So this is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pile here. So thank you so much, pile number 3. If this resonated with you, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe. If you would like to leave a tip, that information is down below. And last of all, if you would like to book, that information is down below as well. So thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you in my next, hear from you in my next video or this video. All right, ciao. So if you picked pile number 4 here, the Evil Eye Key, this is your reading. We have 2 of Cups. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. We have Mercury messages, and we have Welcome the Divine Masculine here. So some of you, this is a love pile. It doesn't have to be with a masculine energy here. It can be 2 feminine energies, but it also can be divine masculine. And we have messages here, and we have 2. So lots of harmony coming in. What's going on? A lot of beauty. So thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. What beauty and blessings can this pile anticipate coming towards them here? The letter A is coming up towards me here. So if there's someone who has letter A here, this person is very important. This may be your divine counterpart here. Also have Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a home coming towards you. I'm seeing a marriage here, an engagement, moving in with someone here. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Maybe creating a family or a community around you that's going to be very supportive and beautiful, where people are really going to notice you and really honor you for who you are and what you bring to this family and community. Yeah, this is huge. Lots of pentacles, right? Look at this. Like, just a great foundation here. A lot of strength. Maybe you've really been working on a foundation. Some of you have been working on something for the last 3 years here. Last 6 years. Timing just hasn't been right for things. And you've beat yourself up here. I feel like you beat yourself up here a lot because you haven't had the time for it, or, you know, but you know you're really good at it, or something you want to do, but it hasn't been your fault. Let's see what's going on here. So yeah, we have the purple has been really standing out for me in terms of your dreams. So if you've been having really bad dreams through some type of trauma or having a hard time sleeping here, we have this in reverse. So I'm seeing a lot of beautiful dreams coming to you. I'm seeing a lot of inspiring dreams to you. I'm seeing a lot of getting ideas and doing a lot of healing through your dreams in a very positive, peaceful, magical way here. A lot of ideas coming to you really fast. a lot of downloads, a lot of peace, a lot of reassurance of the future. I'm even seeing prophetic dreams here. So this is the real psychic spiritual upgrade pile here, as well as love. So finding someone who's like a divine counterpart here, who is also very spiritually in tune. I feel like you've been feeling very overwhelmed. So this person's coming in because they share your vision here and they want to support you. And also, you know, I see you being very supportive of them as well. They do something maybe even quite different from you, but I see them very much complementing each other. We have Jupiter, we have Chiron. Yeah, lots of healing within your dreams here. We have, so this person could be a Sagittarius coming in for you. They are someone who loves to travel and very optimistic. So I see them really bringing you to, like, we have the Ferris wheel, maybe even going to carnivals, going to fairs here, you know, maybe, you know, taking some risks here, doing some traveling, or just going on little dates here, because I feel like this pile has been very homebound for a long time, which makes sense with COVID, but I feel like particularly been feeling very stifled or trapped. I don't know whether it's money or something here, but either way, I'm seeing a major transformation in your ability to like go around, explore, and have fun. Like go to fairs, go to movies, go do the things you love. And this person's up for it. They want to go with you. They want to travel. They're enthusiastic about it, and they have a really good, just positive outcome. So I see like when you go through things, they always just make you laugh here. We have their outlook is beautiful. So both of your outlooks really help each other thrive. So we have the seven here. So just like a beautiful, romantic, balanced partnership here, companion, you know, but I'm definitely seeing like a higher level commitment, which could mean marriage to you. It could mean just a higher level commitment, but going towards your destiny with each other and, you know, doing it with integrity in a very mature way and really having a purpose with it. So really teaching, I'm also seeing like a Virgo here, Scorpio, and a Leo. And a lot of Neptunian energy, you know, a lot of imagination, a lot of creativity. You can tell this person anything and they'll accept it and try to find a way to make it work or add on to it. They're not someone to, you know, shoot down your dreams. They always have a good way to bring it to life. You might not be used to that, I feel like, with this pile here. You've lived with people who really brought you down, who are always worried about things all the time and just kind of nitpicking and criticizing you and just feeling like people had like ulterior motives and they were talking behind your back. But I see a lot of healing, and I see you talking to this person about past experiences with people, and both of you just really relating to how people let you down. I feel like you haven't met people like that before, you know, and you felt very alone in your situation, and they're going to bring a lot of wisdom and a lot of insight. As well as you. You're going to bring a lot of insight to the situation too, and feel really noticed and really validated within your experiences, as well as really, you know, your foundation and the things that have helped you come to where you are going to be understood and admired. This person might be watching you right now. You might know them, or they might be watching you on social media. They're very interested in you here. See a lot of, yeah, Cupid's arrow, love is coming. They may be a surprise invitation or meeting with this person. But I'm seeing this person loves to plan dates. They're very, you know, they like to surprise you here. If this is someone you know, they haven't shown their feelings to you because they're worried about being hurt here. For others of you, you know, it's just a confirmation that maybe you've had to put a mask on for most people and not show your true feelings. Whereas, you know, you've been someone who kind of has their heart on their sleeve, right? But people have not, they haven't valued or cherished that. Maybe there's been a block in terms of addiction here as well, or some type of behavior that was kind of just like holding you back. I see you getting a really good handle on that. Yeah, so for some of you, marriage definitely coming in, moving's definitely coming in. This person is just like a mirror of you. You can really see similar, you know, reflecting wounds, but not in like a karmic, you know, toxic twin flame way, in a way that really integrates things. And both of you have really worked on yourselves before you come together. Or if you haven't, you know, and the things that you haven't, because we're all growing, right? I feel like you're willing to work together with. you know, and both of you are going to notice and accept the things that maybe you haven't had to work through, but both have patience with each other. So this is like a very loving, very committed, sweet situation here with a lot of happiness. And I see just making new memories, not being stuck with someone who maybe shares the same vices as you, or maybe just this is going to be very serendipitous, but it's not. You're gonna have this deep knowing about this person when you meet them, or when you reunite with this person. No more chasing, no more being stabbed in the back, just true love here. It's, you know, it's not always going to be easy, but you're going to know within yourself. But I'm definitely seeing engagement here, definitely seeing a waiting. This person's watching you. I do feel like there's a strong feeling that this person's kind of watching you to see how they can come in, and really just trying to watching you to understand you here. So that's what I'm seeing for you. They're going to just hold you in such high regard, and you're just going to be quite a star. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 4. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, make sure you give a thumbs up. Subscribe to see similar videos. And if you'd like a personal reading, all that information is down below as well. And last but not least, if you'd like to leave a tip, always appreciated. That information is down below as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Leave a message if you'd like, if you're watching so far. And I just want to test you. Put down galaxy, the word galaxy, to know you're watching, and I'll say a little hi to you. So thanks so much. Ciao.